You know what I was thinking, Night of Devils? What if a dragon was an animal the whole time, never a reptile? Everybody kind of like thinks a dragon is a reptile, right? What if a dragon was an animal and not a reptile? That'd be crazy, right?
You know now exactly what I like, and you give it to me every time.
Good. What are we, dude? What are we? What the fuck are we, dude? Oh shit. So how you been, dude? Anything new? Anything new? Talk to me, dude. Uh, we are the shadows. Yes, we are. And remembered, our shadows are so dark, we can take away the light anytime we want, right? The light is actually lucky we still allow it to live, right? Just as easy as I can grasp my hand like this, make a fist. That's how easy light can be taken away. But you know what? We allow it to live, right, dude? So it reminds us that we are the shadows, we are the dark. Because without the light, we wouldn't understand ourselves a little, not too much, right? Like, pretty much, if there was no light, we couldn't understand ourselves to the fullest. Even though we've always existed, we still wouldn't be able to understand ourselves to the fullest. Light had to be born, and as light was born, we were able to like find a deeper meaning of who we really are. And yeah, we're the dark, and yes, we're the shadows. Yeah, we gave birth to the light, just to figure out who we are. And guess what? Even to the very end, we're still keeping light alive. Even though we don't need it, right? Light's already been around for so long. We've already gained all the knowledge of it. We understand ourselves better than anybody else, right? So we don't need the light anymore. But guess what? It's still here. It's still teaching. It's still showing, people of what it's about and who we are. And I guess, I don't know. Some people are going to understand what I'm talking about right now, and some people ain't. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is he saying?" Right? But you get it, dude. It's the vision. It's the vision, dude. Some people don't have the vision, so they can't understand, certain words or understand how the story goes, right? We're in a story right now, and there's nothing anybody can do about it because it was already written. And as it was written, and we're living it right now, you're in the play. We're in it. It's happening. Time exists. It's not coming to an end anytime soon. So we might as well live the play, live it out, understand it, and move forward, Because there's a big difference between moving backwards out of time. Because when you move backwards out of time, there's nothing. You're out of time. You went backwards. There's nothing. When you move forward into time, where time comes to an end, there's nothing but dragons. And I'm telling you, dude, I was like, damn, I was the first-born dragon after time comes to an end. And what I did is I taught everybody else that just because time comes to an end, it doesn't mean you come to an end. And in order for you to keep on living past the end of time, you got to become a dragon. But when I say dragon, everybody starts getting this imagination of what a dragon is. But as I told everybody, don't let the imagination fool you, because the imagination can have a mind of its own. And guess what? Mostly everything that exists in this world, even this camera, that couch, my bed, this microphone, it all came from an imagination. So the imagination created what we have, and all we're doing is becoming the imagination's toys. It's just having fun with us. It's it created us in some weird way, right? Until you learn how to escape out of time, where you become nothing, where even the imagination doesn't exist, and then you got to become the creator of the imagination. Once you become the creator of the imagination, and the imagination has a mind of its own, it can never control you because it's always going to know who its creator already is. And you cannot become the creator of the imagination until you go backwards into time, become nothing, create the imagination. Now you're in the present, and then you move forward into time, where time comes to an end and you become a dragon. And that's the only way to exist at the end of time. If you continue to be what you are today, I mean, I hate to say it, even an angel or a demon or a god, you're going to come to an end. You know what I mean? Because you're not a dragon, And again, that's why I know why now the gods want to become a dragon, because they thought they were superior and like, oh, we're gods, It's like, no, dude, you really don't understand what a dragon is. A dragon can be a lot more powerful than a god, especially when control is taken. And then all of a sudden, all the gods now want to become dragons, dude. They understand it. They realize, holy shit, in order to be a real god, you got to become everything. But in order to become everything, you got to become nothing. How do you become nothing? You go backwards. How do you become everything? You move forwards, and then you got to come back. If you keep moving forward, guess what? You become everything. It's a nightmare. You move forward and then move backwards just so you don't become everything at once. Because once you become everything at once, you're going to want to keep moving backwards out of sight and become nothing again. It's like a nightmare, dude. It's a nightmare being nothing, and it's a nightmare being everything. It's like you got to keep the balance between the two. And the best way I could say it is, have you ever seen that video game Pong? Remember, there's that little ball that's bouncing back and forth? That's you. You're the ball in Pong, and you're bouncing back between becoming everything and becoming nothing, everything and nothing. And guess what? When you go past nothing, you lose. When you go past everything, you lose. So you got to make sure you play, everything and nothing, like player one, player two, and you're the ball. And then, of course, you're bouncing yourself back and forth between everything and nothing. Okay? That's easy, right? Told you. Nobody's going to really understand that too much. Not everyone, but hey, man, that's how it works. That's my gift. That's what I could show everybody, how it really works and where I come from and how to explain it, right? Explaining that was the hard part, especially when you don't have the knowledge of certain things or the imagination, or it wasn't even created yet. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I already had this. I was trying to say this for many, 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 many years, but things weren't created yet for people to understand what I was saying, especially in the BC, right? Okay, so not much. Where's busy? Have thoughts? Did you see the Raiders picked up a defensive tackle? Yes, I did. They got rid of Josh Jacobs. That's bullshit. I hate it. I love Josh Jacobs. He's a true Raider, and that sucks. You're a truth teller. Stop it. Stop it. You're on point. Damn, gods have to be a dragon. Yeah, dude. What's funny is a dragon doesn't even have to be a god. You know what I mean? Like, a dragon doesn't even have to be a god. A dragoness doesn't have to be a goddess. But a god and a goddess has to become a dragon and dragoness. You know what I mean? But a dragon, dude, they don't give a fuck, dude. They just do, you know what I mean? They don't want to become nothing. They just love who they are. That's what a dragon is. If everybody wants to know what a dragon is, a dragon isn't like a god. A dragoness isn't like a goddess. A dragon and dragoness just loves who they are, and they don't give a shit, dude. They just say, you know what? We love who we are. People can either love us or they can hate us. That's a dragon. A god and a goddess is like, we want to become you. We want to become you. We're going to dominate. Like, they're different. They want to become a dragon. They want to, it's like weird. It's like a god and a goddess don't really love themselves. Like, a god can love a goddess can love a god, but they can never love themselves. You know, they always struggled to do that. And when you learn from the dragons, they have a lot of love for themselves, and that's why they don't really care, because it's like they know more of a truth about certain things, especially of themselves. And it's like, yeah, dude, they just love who they are. You know, that's a dragon. They love who they are. Well, there's certain gods and goddesses out there, they don't love who they are. They just continue to be who they are, but they don't love themselves. And I gotta say, dragons have more love for themselves than gods and goddesses. And, you know, dragonists, you know, they have love for themselves too. But remember, when I say dragon, I'm also talking about dragoness. When I'm talking about dragoness, I'm also talking about dragons. You know, same thing when I say God, I'm also talking about goddess. But the world we live in today, right now, currently in this time period, I still got to break the difference between a god and a goddess, a dragon and a dragoness, and how there's an opposite, and how if I'm talking about one, I'm talking about the other. It's just, you know what I mean? I got to keep jumping back and forth. But one day, I could just say dragon, or I could say God, or I could say Lord, and everybody's going to know, oh, he's also talking about the dragoness, the goddess, and the lordess. You know, he's talking about them too, but it's just too many words to say, too much to explain. You know, sometimes you're trying to show too much respect, right? Sometimes when you show too much respect, what happens is that you start to lose time. You know, you're like, damn, I'm showing way too much respect. People should already know me, where I could just keep my words short and they already know what I'm talking about, and everybody's equal, man or woman. And like I said, and there's certain things like um we got Minshew, quarterback, and sure why. Are you still talking about the Raiders, dude? Oh shit. Anyways, let's get to the stream. Oh, no. I wonder, you know what I'm thinking right now? I wasn't thinking that. What I'm thinking is, how many FBI agents are watching my stream right now? Right? That's what I'm thinking. Currently, in this moment of time, you want to read my thoughts? My thought is, how many FBI agents are currently watching my stream right now? I wonder if I could just take a guess, throw a number out there. I guarantee you I'm going to be wrong. I guarantee that. But I'm guessing 111. Yeah. Hey, if God, remember we were watching that video earlier, so this what got me thinking, right? They're saying humans, right? Human beings want to become God. Well, God is trying to become human, and then whatever I am, I'm a dragon trying to become a human, but I'm also a human trying to become a dragon. Yeah, dude. But am I even trying? I could have sworn I already am one, right? There's no way in hell I have to keep trying, right? Maybe just motivation for others, right? Okay, you guys, I'm already a dragon, dude. I already know it. Everybody else knows. Everybody tells me that since years ago. But I'm going to pretend I'm trying to become a dragon, because then you guys will follow in my footsteps and you're going to believe and you're going to understand it and you're going to become it. I promise you. So I'm going to pretend I'm trying to become one so you guys can follow my footsteps. I'm going to like be the cheat code, right? I'm going to be the guide. You know, everyone's like, well, he's already a dragon, but he's going to pretend to try to be one so we can follow in his footsteps. He's our guide. I'm your man. Let's do this. Oh! I can't do it. Stupid human body.
Plants to stimulate movement.
As you can see,
Pager is amazingly good at mind pong.
Hey,
allowing
Pong.
a monkey to play a
Holy
video
shit, we
game.
just talked about Pong
And what
earlier.
better reward for a monkey than a banana?
So when I was
regulates it,
talking
it
Night
then
of Devils, I was
becomes-
telling him
Mind
about.
pong.
I was like telling
The company-
him, like when you when you go from the beginning and go past the beginning, you're nothing, and then when you go past the end, you're everything, and you're that little ball, within time, and you're bouncing back and forth like in Pong, of becoming nothing and everything. You know what I mean? I can't say at the same time, but sometimes you're moving so fast, it feels like you're becoming everything and nothing at the same time, but you're not. You are becoming just nothing, and you are becoming just something, everything, but you're just moving so fast, it feels like you're everything and nothing at once. So if you feel that way, just slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? Just like go back to level 1 instead of level fucking 21, But that was a great example right here.
Demonstrated the ability of its implants to stimulate movement.
As you can see,
See? So that's us. This is nothing, and this is everything. You go past that, you lose. You're going to be in hell, nothing forever. If you go this way, you lose. You become fucking, it's like hell, but it's heaven supposedly, but it's like hell, but you become everything forever. And it's, dude, either way, you're fucked, dude. I'm telling you, don't, you know what I mean? So make sure you learn how to bounce between the beginning and the end and become everything and nothing, you know what I mean? So you can, when you ever feel overwhelmed becoming everything, you can work your way backwards and become nothing. When you're becoming overwhelmed because you're nothing, you move forward and become everything. But again, you're going to be moving so fast. You're going so fast, it's going to feel like you're everything and nothing at once, but you're not. You just got to understand, this is a good example, but if you rewatch my stream from earlier, the conversation on Night of Devils, you'll connect to what I'm saying now and understand what I'm talking about. And this right here is Twitch, the monkey. Yeah, Twitch is the monkey, you guys. Fuck.
Pager is amazingly good at mind pong.
Allowing a monkey to play a video game.
Yeah.
And what better reward for a monkey than a banana?
Oh,
I guess who
gosh.
regulates it? If
I need to get out on an IRL, dude. Oh, man. I need to get out, interact with people in like actual person and get more of that a little bit. Just change it up. I keep saying that, but, I'll do it. I promise I'll get there. All right. Well, you guys take care. Have a good night. And we're going to get some Skrillex going. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a copyright on this. I'm not maybe not, maybe so. Who knows? I don't even know anymore. I'm tired of that bullshit. So, all right, you guys have a good night. You take care, and I will catch you soon.